Sure, ma'am. As you know, my name is Santosh Sharma, and I'm from Himachal Pradesh, a very beautiful state. And the town where I live, its name is Solan. And I'm a homemaker, mother of a grown-up boy. And if I talk about my educational qualification, I hold dual post-graduation degrees. One is in education, and the second one is in English literature. And
Oh,
yes, if I talk about my hobbies, I'm a travel enthusiast, an avid nature lover, and I'm a mellophile, love to listen to music, and sometimes to unwind myself, I love to dance. As you know, Himachal's folk song and folk dance is so famous. It's Nati. So
yes, it's okay.
yes,
So that, what is that called? Dance? What is that dance called?
that is called Nati, Nati, Nati.
Acha, Nati. Okay. So you are from Solan. It's a
Yes.
beautiful place. Many times they've been to Shimla. So on the way to Shimla, there's a Solan. So it's a it's a small, I can say it's a small place, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
So, but we have never highlighted from our four-wheeler, but still we have just crossed the Solan. It's a very beautiful place, right?
Yes, certainly, ma'am.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. And if I talk about Shimla, I spent my childhood in Shimla, my young
Uh-huh.
days.
Uh-huh.
I grew up there, and this place is quite near to my heart. My favorite place of this world.
Yes. Yeah, Himachal in itself, this state is very beautiful. I've been to Dharamshala and I've been to Kullu Manali, Mandi. So all
Hmm.
these places, like fantastic. Yeah.
Every nook and corner in my state
Yes,
is one to visit.
definitely.
Yes, ma'am.
So, Santosh, I should introduce myself to you, right?
Sure, ma'am.
So, as you know, I'm Alka. I'm connecting you from Lucknow. It's the
Okay.
capital of UP.
Hmm.
Okay, if I come to my academics, then I master's in English. And that too very long ago, so I don't even remember my year.
No.
Yeah. So I'm a senior citizen. Of course, if I talk about my hobbies, I love to read a lot. And to connect with different people, this has become my favorite hobby these days. So it's my passion to learn this language, which I couldn't do in my childhood. But yeah, now I'm much engaged with this language. Yeah. So
Wow,
this is
that's
all about me. Yes. Yeah.
That's great. And you are from the city of Nawabs, Lucknow.
Yeah, yeah, it is called City of Nawaz. Yes, yes.
Yes, ma'am. And
So it's a
unfortunately,
beautiful city. So have you ever been to this city, Lucknow?
no, that's what I was going to say. That unfortunately, I haven't visited UP yet. Though I have visited lots of states of India, but
Huh.
not UP yet.
Okay,
Definitely, I
not
will
to
visit
UP. Okay.
in
So
future.
not to UP. In any place you have not been to in UP, right? So,
No.
oh my God, so even Taj Mahal, okay, it's a beautiful place. You should watch Taj Mahal.
Yes, ma'am. It's in my bucket list, but unfortunately, though I'm a travel enthusiast and I have visited lots of states of
Okay.
India and lots of places. If I talk about Delhi, all the monuments of Delhi, almost, I can't say all, but
Yeah.
most of the monuments I have visited. But
Okay.
unfortunately, not Taj Mahal. And
Yeah, the UP state, what I consider is that, sorry, in the UP state, this Taj Mahal is a beautiful monument.
yes, ma'am,
So,
indeed.
yeah,
Indeed.
so as much as time I visit, whenever I happen to go to Agra, so I never miss a chance to go to Taj Mahal. The people ask me, you have seen a lot of times, like 7 to 8 times you have watched, and what is there in it that day again you are going to watch the Taj Mahal? But I don't know. I feel so mesmerized watching to it, and there's something in it. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. This is a wonderful creation of
Yes, yes, yes.
human being, we can say, and that's why it is in the seven wonders of the world. So you
Yes,
have to
yes.
visit, but yeah, definitely I will visit in future, but not yet. I haven't visit.
Yes, yes. Okay. So you have children?
Yes, ma'am. Grown-up child. He is in job,
Oh,
and
okay.
today in the morning he reached at home, and so I'm so happy.
So, like, you have how many kids you have?
Ma'am, only child.
Oh, only a boy child, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very nice, very nice.
And
So,
yes.
yeah, sorry, Santosh?
As you told that it's your childhood dream to be fluent in this language, and same is mine. I also want to be fluent in this language, and I consider ourselves fortunate enough that these days we have ample of sources and we can utilize them to learn this language.
Yes, right, right. But when we were young, there was no nothing there was, in my time.
Yes, ma'am.
So, when I was a child, so I thought if I'll read something, I'll become fluent with this language. But it never happened. Like
Mm,
people, only by reading we can't speak, like also whole thing, all my years I used to read a lot so that one day I'll speak good English. But
mm.
it didn't happen. We need to speak. For good speaking, we need to speak every day. So this is the best practice to speak, right?
So, ma'am, here I just want to ask you that you're from English medium background. You studied in English medium school.
I had, but the thing is that in that time, like there was no pressure on spoken part. You
Oh,
know, as a subject, we learned this language, but our teachers and nobody pressurized us to speak in English.
but ma'am, it is evident in your language when you are speaking. I can feel that you are from there is some kind of influence of English.
Oh,
Uh,
thank you.
yes,
Okay, okay.
yes.
So, like, come on, let's discuss something about today's children, right?
Oh, yes, ma'am. Why not?
Today, what I find is that today's children are so obstinate, arrogant, like
Mm,
they won't listen to their parents. They sit on our heads, like when I was the small kids. So there are so many things we should teach our children from the very beginning when
mm,
they are when they are so young. So like for them, what I think is that a child minds is like wet clay. The way we mold it, it becomes like that only.
yes, ma'am.
So for the parents, for the teachers, when the child is quite young, so we should try to instill in them the good habits, those moral values in them. Because when they become into adult, these small habits, when they formed, these small steps, good habits, when they will become into adult, so they will have a good character of theirs.
Hmm.
So this is very much important. And
Yes.
what I feel is that these degrees and all that education is not that worth until it is reflected in your character.
Hmm. I do
So
agree.
so instead of like degree is just a paper.
Hmm.
But the thing is that these moral values which we learned in our childhood, which our parents taught when we were young. So all these, when we become an adult, these things should be reflected in your character.
Exactly.
Yeah. So what do you think? Like when a child is young, the child is very much kid. So, what are those things we should instill in that child, so that his mind grasps very easily? See, and when the child is young, his mind is the child learns to grasp things from our parents and teachers and all that,
Hmm.
right? So, what are those things? What you consider something we should teach to our children today?
Yes, ma'am. This is an interesting topic and quite near to my heart.
Yeah.
And I think these days we should inculcate good values.
Yes.
Actually, unfortunately, these days people, whether they are parents or teachers, they are focusing on educational part only, not
Yes.
moral
Yes.
values and
Yes.
other
Right.
values
Yes.
we should instill when they are kids. So in this way, I should prefer to say here that one most valuable
Yeah.
lesson they have to learn that adaptability
Right.
here.
Yeah.
And no matter what kind of situation will be there, they should be
Yeah.
adaptable and they must
Yes.
develop critical thinking. Not
Yeah.
that rote system should not be there. Critical thinking, they should be
Yes.
teach in that way that they develop that critical thinking.
Huh.
And most important thing is empathy. They should learn.
Yes.
This world,
Kindness, empathy, right?
yes,
Yeah.
ma'am. This
Yeah.
world needs a lots of empathy.
Yes.
And if we instill this value in our children, and
Yeah.
definitely this world will be more beautiful. And
Yes, of course.
the other thing is they should know about the financial literacy. They should
Yes.
know how to earn money and how to save it. And before spending, they should know how to save it.
Yes. Right. Right.
Yes, and
This is.
the other
Yeah.
thing is they should know about the traffic rules properly.
Very much.
Mm.
Yes.
Yes.
Mm.
As we know,
Mm.
these days, rash driving, road races, such kind of cases are increasing a lot.
It's happening. Yeah.
Exactly. So it
Yeah.
is the need of our that we should teach our children that you should be a good human being. You should follow all the rules and regulations when you are on.
Right.
And the other thing is they should have a love for nature. They should
Yes. Right.
stay connected to the nature. And
Yes.
as I'm a nature lover, so I emphasize on this topic that this world needed a lot of care. Actually, we are relentlessly, recklessly, we are spreading garbage, and
Yes.
we are
Right.
turning this planet into the heap of garbage.
Ah.
So, love for nature and care for nature is
Yes. Yes. Right. Right.
in our.
Very right. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. So,
And like when the like you told one thing like about the empathy towards children, empathy towards human beings. Sorry,
mm,
empathy towards animals. I mean to say
yes,
towards human beings. So we
everyone.
should like teach our children from the very beginning. So it's these kind of things like the relationship, the value of relationship. See nowadays people want to live in a nuclear family. They don't want to connect with their elders. So
Yes,
these kind of relationship they should love to have a good relationship with their, with their, what is the relatives and
yes,
friends too,
yes,
It's
ma'am.
very much necessary. You see, what I find is that when you are into some trouble, right? When we are into some trouble, like somebody is facing some difficulties in their life. So I think the close one, your near and dear one, they come to you for help, whether it is physical help, financial help. So all these things, we should be like very close to our relatives, right? So it's
Exactly.
very necessary to build up the good relationship. And
Mm,
what one more thing, what I think is that when the child is young, so it's a duty of the grandparents as well as their parents to to narrate them stories related to the good relationships, kindness, sense of responsibilities, you know and having the financial, how to hold the financial, how to maintain the financial stability. So from the very, there are various kind of stories related to all these things. What I remember is there was Munshi Premchand. His stories were related to all these moral values.
mm. Yes, ma'am.
I in my childhood used to love the stories related to Munshi Premchand, because what I found in these stories were all these moral values. In
Yes,
some book or the other, one book had a moral value about respect, kindness. The other book, taught us to value this. There are many things I'm forgetting. So in my childhood, I used to read these kind of books.
yes, ma'am. And
And
we should inculcate the habit of reading in our children.
yes, from the very beginning. And of course, very much important about your religion. Whatever you are, your religion is to teach
Mm.
them about your religion so that they know the value of your religion, what it is,
Yes, ma'am.
and
And
what, yeah,
sorry to interrupt you. With
yeah.
that, we should teach them that you have to respect all the religion. The way you are respecting
Yes,
your own
yes,
religion, you
yeah,
have to respect others' faith
yes,
also.
yes. That is very much important,
Yes,
and
ma'am.
not to differentiate between like any religion,
Yes,
Yeah. So
exactly.
that is very much important. I think in today's scenario, it's very much important today's, right?
Yes, ma'am. Undoubtedly, these
Yeah.
things are very much needed to inculcate. And one thing I just want to tell here that we should teach our children that making mistakes is not a bad thing.
Yes, of
It's
course.
a good thing. Mistakes are the part of our journey, and these mistakes are the proof. And we should take them. We should not take them as a failure. We should take them as a stepping stone towards our
Yes,
journey.
right, right. And learn about the failure. Learn from the failures of yours. Be
Exactly.
resilient. Yeah, be resilient. Try to overcome those failures of yours.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, it's very much important. See, nowadays what we find is that there's a place Kota in Rajasthan,
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So
Famous.
what I find is there so many students they are committing suicide.
Ironically.
Yeah. So why? I think this about the failures. And
Yes.
sometimes parents also pressurize them, like you
Mhm.
have to go through this, you have to learn this, you have to pass out this degree and all that things.
Exactly.
So just not to pressurize our children, whether they are doing good or bad, but try to tell them to do good. If they are facing failures, then we should try to teach them how to overcome that failure instead of backbiting them, instead of saying something to them. So it's better to teach them something. Okay, it happened. Then try next time. So that
Yes,
is very much,
ma'am.
yeah.
We
So
should.
failures happen in life, with everyone.
There are so many options. We should not teach them that no matter, try to become a doctor or engineer, and if you
Yeah.
are not be successful in becoming a doctor or engineer, there are so many other professions in this world,
Right.
and the world
Of
is
course.
not only doctor and about engineers.
Uh-huh. Yes, sir.
There are multiple options you can opt for, and you should take it. And during this journey you will gain some knowledge, and that knowledge will definitely plays a vital role in your further journey.
Exactly, exactly. So
Exactly.
there are children who are not disciplined with their life, who are not punctual. So these are the things, from the very beginning that we should form these habits to
Yeah.
be punctual. It's, being disciplined. I think the person who is disciplined in life doesn't have to face setbacks and disappointments, right?
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
yeah. So
And these,
when we are,
sorry.
yes, yes,
Yes,
yes,
these failures and these setbacks makes you more strong in life, and
exactly,
the person
exactly.
you are. For example, I am whatever I am today. I am due to those failures, those experiences, and
Right.
you are also the person, because you also must have. It's impossible that you have never faced failures or
Every, yeah,
obstacles in your life, and these
yeah.
are the part and parcels, and we should take them in a positive way.
Yes, right, right. So it's very much necessary to teach them about this. Be punctual. See, we are not punctual in anything. The same
Exactly.
thing with discipline. Like we face setback, we face a disappointment. So better to be organized with your work.
Yes, ma'am. And if I you have talked about a very important topic, that is punctuality.
Yeah.
I always admire people who are so punctual and who value their own time as well as others' time. And
Exactly, Santosh.
yes,
Yes.
ma'am. In this journey, I come across so many people. They mailed me so many times. Whenever I will mail them, they will never respond me back. And okay,
This is the problem. Yeah.
and sometimes
Yeah.
what they do, they will fix. I will give them time that we will have a conversation at this time, and they will never appear, and they will
Ah,
not even
yes.
respond back. So
Yes.
this is not a good thing. I think they
See,
should.
yeah, all are, see, Santosh, all are grown-ups. There's
Yes.
no children over here. So we should have a sense of being responsible and to come and be punctual with all these things. See, I told you to be here at 10:55 and you were there.
Yes. Yes,
So,
ma'am.
see, even what I felt is that even you are so punctual, you have that kind of a feeling that I should be there on time. Right.
Exactly. And
Yeah,
ma'am, uh, I consider that time is the most precious thing, most valuable.
exactly.
Once it's gone forever. So we should
Yes.
value it. At least we should value others' time if you are not valuing our own time.
Yeah,
So
it happens with me, Santosh, as you told. So many times it happens with me. And okay, in this, I want to tell one thing. I don't want to mention a girl. You know what happened? She told me to have conversation with me. I told her, okay, I'll be here at particular time. Okay, and she's from my own city. So it happened that she came on time, but she told me that I don't, that she didn't trust me. Like whether I'll be speaking good English or not, whether I'm a beginner, I'm intermediate level. Then she told me, before the conversation, you send me your channel's link. I want to go through your channel. So
mm,
I told her, I said, okay, why don't you trust me? After this conversation, you can go through my channel. I'll give you my channel's link. No, but she didn't have conversation with me.
oh, okay.
Yeah, and now again she's asking after 2 months, again she's asking to have conversation with me. Yeah,
Yes,
so I have with her, but my sister-in-law was there for a long time, and yesterday only she went back. So
okay.
yeah, I'll have conversation with her, that girl, someday. But I didn't like her attitude. The way she told me that I want to go through your channel first. And okay, I told her also, I'll send you this video. And still she didn't trust me. And she told me also, many people, they promise to send the video, but they don't send.
Oh my God, I don't think actually in this journey, whosoever mailed me, I try to connect with that person, no matter I'm
Oh,
not able to
same,
approve
same,
that
same.
video. But
Yeah.
I think that it's helping. After all, I'm from Hindi medium background and I have
Mm.
started my journey from scratch. And
Yeah.
I am also a learner in this language. Somehow I will learn something from no matter what kind of person is in front of me, but something valuable I will learn from
Yes,
that
right.
person.
Of course.
Yes,
From maybe a beginner, anyone. So even I talk to them.
yes,
Yeah. Yeah. So
exactly.
one thing on the last question I want to ask you is that how your English is so good. Even I find that all through this communication, what I found is that you speak very good English, really.
Oh,
And
thank
I
you.
think you are a master's in English, right?
Yes, ma'am, English literature. And
Oh,
that's a big compliment for me. And it means a lot, as you are saying. And
yeah.
I'm not that good in English. And
No,
I
no,
just
but
started
yeah, the
one
way
year
you
back.
ask me, and even it is reflected in the way you speak, that you must have done something like you told masters you have done in English. So that's the reason your pronunciation and everything, expression, all marvelous.
Thank you
Really.
so much, ma'am.
Yeah.
Means a lot. And
Okay.
I'm from Hindi medium background, and I did my masters of education in Hindi medium. That was
Okay.
MEd, and
Huh.
I got married at the age of 20. And immediately after my MEd, I became mother. And
Okay.
when I was raising my child, then I thought that why not? I should do something, as social media was not there at that
Yeah.
time. So I thought that I had a passion towards English since my childhood. So
Yeah.
I had a misconception that when I will do masters in English, I will be fluent in this language. That
Same, same. Yeah,
that
yeah.
was my mistake. But
Yeah.
um, because reading this is
Language.
as a subject is quite different, and speaking is
Uh-huh. Yes.
pose apart, we can say.
Yes, right, right.
Yes, ma'am.
So
But
to speak good English, we need to speak every day, right?
exactly.
Yeah.
And I had no environment of speaking English. And
Yeah.
when I started my master's in English, I was pathetic in English at the time, whether it was my grammar, reading, writing, everything, every section. But when I did my master's in English literature, I thoroughly enjoyed that journey, and it totally
Yeah.
transformed my personality.
Yes, yes.
Reading literature was a wonderful experience for me.
Yes, even doing masters was wonderful experience for me too. Like we need to read so many books, related to literature, drama, poetry. And
Yes.
really I enjoyed that journey of mine when I did my masters.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
ma'am. And after that, in the month of January 2025, I thought that I have ample of time. My son has joined his job now. So I thought that I was feeling the loneliness, hollowness, and as every homemaker, when their children leave home, they feel the same kind of
Ah,
feeling,
exactly, exactly.
emptiness syndrome. So I thought that why not? I should utilize my time. Then I stumbled upon a video, a conversational video, and then I thought that this is a good chance
Yeah,
for me to learn English. And then
of
I
course.
started from there. I got to know about audio call apps, and after that, I started using one audio call app, and I talked on that app for 40 to 50 days continuously. And
Okay.
when it was my first talk, I was literally fumbling, not able to utter even a single sentence. That's how
Yeah,
I
so
started my journey.
yeah, so it's been how long? It's been how long when you started your journey?
Ma'am, in the January 2025, but I was not
Okay.
consistent. Yes, and
Okay.
from September 2025, I'm quite consistent. And in the in the month
Yeah.
of September, I mailed other YouTubers, and I thought I was a timid, shy, and I lost all my confidence during those years. I was confined to my home only.
Yeah.
So I thought that why not? I should, if I want to learn this language seriously, then I have to face my fears and come out of my comfort zone.
Right, right, right.
So I mailed other YouTubers, and they had given me chance, and it was a tough time for me. I was literally fumbling and struggling to
Yeah, but
speak in front of
okay,
camera.
then you did well. Now, what is you are perfect now with this language.
Not perfect,
Yes.
ma'am. All
No,
this,
no, yes,
yes,
see, nobody is perfect. What I mean to say, nobody is perfect. Even we are not perfect. So that's the reason we are not perfect. We are learning over here. If
yes,
I would be perfect, if I would think myself that, okay, I'm perfect, I need not learn anything, then I won't be here. So
yes,
this is the reason I'm here to learn this language, to
exactly.
become more perfect each day. So there's not a end, I think, to
Yes.
learn, right?
Yes, ma'am, and thank you for boosting my confidence. And
Oh, yes,
yes, I'm
yes.
learning. And in the month of November, I started my own YouTube channel, and I
Okay.
thought that earlier I was not have any idea that I will start a YouTube channel. But during that journey, I thought that there are so many homemakers like me
Yeah, yeah.
who are facing the
Hmm.
same situation. So why not?
Yeah,
I should share my journey so that I can inspire them to do something, because
yeah,
living without purpose is a tough in this life. If you have
yeah.
some purpose and if you are following your hobbies, then the life becomes more interesting, and you,
More interesting.
yes.
Yes, right, right,
And
right.
that's how I started my channel, Speak with Santosh.
Okay, very nice, very nice. Okay. So,
Yes,
Santosh, it's time to like wind the session.
yes,
And yeah, time is short with us, but I need to speak to you more and more someday, because there's
the,
a limit, like I can't go for long. And, because my husband is also waiting to have something. Yeah.
okay, definitely, ma'am.
Okay,
Give
bye.
me a chance for my channel also. I will.
Yes, yes, yes. So,
Yes,
give me channel's name after this. I'm
okay,
forgetting what is your channel's name. I've forgotten.
ma'am. Let's speak with Santosh.
Okay, speak with Santosh. Okay,
Yes,
very
ma'am.
nice.
And
Oh,
it was an interesting session, and I enjoyed a lot and learned a lot
mm,
from you. And
okay. Thank you.
okay,
Even I found very interesting to talk to you. And next sometime again I'll try to connect with you, right?
sure, ma'am, definitely.
Because I want to talk to you a lot, like
Yes,
you are
same
such a
here.
good speaker. Yes.
Okay,
Okay, Santosh, bye. Have a good time.
bye.
God.
Thank you, same to you, ma'am. Bye.
Okay.